on, get him. Get him. Get him. No! Don't go
What?
away. You suck. I'll kill you, fish. And welcome back to Lucky Street Games. I'm Trax.
And I'm Jaden.
And that's Jaden. And I'm Trax.
And I'm Jaden.
And I'm Trax.
And that's Trax.
And I'm not Jaden.
And the black bass is here with us today.
This is the game that we're going to play. We've never really played a fishing game, especially for the NES.
It's one player, so I'm just going to let you...
The only fishing game I can think of are the ones from like the Wii. There was a fishing game, I think. And there was another one for... Or like Zelda.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The
Yeah.
only fishing game I really played is the mini games in
Yeah.
Zelda.
And where you had to fight that giant fish if you like went and stood up on that log to make the fish come out. And then this is Ocarina of Time, by the way, in case you noobs don't know what we're talking about. I talk to all the noobs because they got to get credit somewhere. But anyway, you'd stand on top of a log and you'd make this bigger fish come out, and then you had to like catch him from that log or like get it to catch your lure.
Did you have to use the sinker lure to get him?
Yeah. Once you got the special sinking lure, then you could get him. But you would fight that fish, I swear, for like an
It was a
hour.
long time.
You would pull back on that joystick and you would wear that sucker down and tapping A as hard as you possibly could for an hour. And then you get it, you're like, yeah. And then the fish was like bigger than you, and you go turn it in, and then you get. I mean, first of all, it was to like get a heart piece,
Yeah,
or like to get the blue scale or the gold scale, so you could breathe better, longer underwater. And then you do it to get a heart piece. The best thing I remember was using your fishing lure to get his hat. Did you ever do that?
No.
Yeah, if you cast your lure at the guy behind the counter, you'll get his
grab
hat.
his hat?
You can snag his hat, and he's like, "Give that back!" And he's like all upset about it.
Does he give you money to give it back?
No, you just go give it back, and he's like, "Hey, quit horsing around. I'll have to ask you to leave," because that's what people do is horse around
When they're fishing.
when they're fishing.
Well, I heard a lot of people do drunk fishing, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot with more guns and probably explosives. Way fun, super dangerous. Not that I've done
Just
it.
light that dynamite and drop it down there.
Pretty much, and then collect the dead fish. But yeah, that's the fishing one I remember. Some of the older Zelda games, they had a fishing one too.
Link's Awakening has a fishing.
Yeah, Link's Awakening, because you could get the bottle, and that was like a big deal to get a bottle.
Yeah, let's try black bass. I'm excited.
Right, black bass. Let's get in the.
What is your name? What is that cursor? Is that a lure
Yeah. No.
or a
Yeah,
fish or a worm? What is that? Easy.
Easy.
I am a ranking player. Oh, don't do ranking player.
Look at my record. I don't have a record.
Ba-da-da-da. What is that? Adam's Family? Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-dun. The Addams Family.
You're gonna go fishing as Uncle Fester.
Yes. Thank
Welcome
you.
to Uncle Fester's Fishing.
Lake Amata. Date?
Here I am
Gives
at
me a date and a
Lake
time.
Amata.
200th.
Whoa,
Right
you're not
range.
doing very well.
9 feet deep.
You can move to another place.
That looks deep.
Yeah, fish in the deep. How-
Yeah, alright.
This is cool.
Okay. I can't go up. I can go left or right. Hey. Power.
Whoa!
Ooh, look at that cast, yo.
You lost your
lost
lure.
my... Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible fisher. No, you won't lose your lure that fast. I gotta reel it in fast.
Especially by just casting. It's weird.
Select lure. Okay?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh my gosh. No, you don't need bait. You don't know how to... Okay, so you only want to use bait in case... I have
Pencil bait.
experience of fishing.
Okay.
You don't want to use bait if you're just casting and reeling in, because you'll just tear your bait off.
Right.
And the fish will pick at the bait. You're going to use bait if you're going to do
have it sit there for a while,
have it
right?
sit there, and that's what people consider fishing. And that's where they're like, this is so boring. Because yeah, if you throw a cast out and you've got like the little bubble floater,
Bobber.
thank you, bubble floater,
Bubble
bobble floater. Then you just sit there and wait for a fish. That's boring. I love casting, standing on the edge of like a small pond or a small lake, and just throwing in that lure and bringing it back. I never did fly fishing, but I think fly fishing would be like that.
Fly fishing
You're
would
constantly moving.
Yeah, fly fishing would be your jam then.
So
that's why I like river fishing, because then you let it like flow with the river, and then you reel it in. It's a lot more active.
You have okay. Let's go with this.
Yeah, don't go so hard this time, huh? There you go. That's a good little cast. Your little lure.
Okay, I'm tapping A. Any fishies?
Come on. Take
Here,
the bait.
fishy,
Don't make me come down there.
Here, fishy.
Oh, there's a fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's coming for it. Oh yeah. And
on,
you get it.
Got it.
Fight. Fight the fish.
Come
Fight.
here. I'll kill you. Kill you and eat you and all your babies. Come on.
Oh, 0 feet. It's almost there.
I don't know where there is. He's going up, not towards me, where I was.
Oh, is that the depth indicator? So he's on the surface now?
Sure.
Yeah, how are you?
Wait, I think I got him. No.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you SOB. No, don't you dare. I'm just hitting buttons now.
Oh,
You can probably hear it.
You lost your lure.
Oh, fudge. Okay, your turn.
Should we see how to play this game?
No, I was doing great.
All right, I will use the frog. Casting. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Da-da-da-da.
Okay, we got this.
Just gonna go here. Oh, it's too hard. No.
No,
I'm gonna
you
lose
lost
my
your
frog.
frog. Okay. Then A was to reel in, and then you kind of move. Or maybe you can hold it. Can you hold it?
Yeah, you can hold it.
You always do the.
It's probably what you were doing wrong. Ooh.
Just a tapping. Okay, get him. Get that little. Get him. Yeah, get him.
Yes.
So you gotta hold it?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Oh, lame.
Come on.
You can do it, Jaden.
I got
him.
this.
Get him before he eats all the frog.
What's that noise?
Are
we in a submarine?
What? Okay, well. We lost the lure.
We lost cabin pressure, Captain.
Okay. Fishing.
I got pretty far, I think. Ooh, the shallow
Just
runner.
Shallow. Give me shallow. Let's move. That place sucks.
Fish are too big. Nice shallow casting with the shallow lure. I think you lost your lure because you went off the screen.
Yeah. Then why would it give you that option?
Who knows, man? Ooh. That looks like a whopper.
Oh.
The fish goes away.
Don't go away, fish.
Why does it go away?
And why are you telling me? How do you know this? Who is watching this?
Some omniscient narrator is watching you.
Oh, the fish is leaving you, my son.
It's God.
It's gone.
The fish is coming. The fish left you.
The fish left you. Oh,
It's probably because of your toxic personality.
Apparently, I had a type B personality. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I hear it too. Yeah. Just a little fish out here. Hope I don't get eaten.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. Oh,
No!
the fish goes away.
Don't go away, fish.
He saw right past your charade.
He did. Any more fishies? Want some action?
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
No, you want some.
You want this bait?
Ha!
Oh, fish
No!
goes away. What?
No.
They get right up next to it and they're like, nah.
This is clearly a fake.
Hey, I know real food when I see it.
Apparently fish are way more intelligent than we thought. No, don't go away. I wasn't really going back. I was just teasing you. Okay, I'll let you go.
All right, let's go to a different place. These fish don't want it.
These fish suck.
They don't want it.
They're all stuck up, rich, pompous.
Rich fish. They're goldfish.
They're goldfish.
All right, come on, fishies. Look at me, I'm a wriggly worm.
Oh, I'm a little fish. Come get me. Oh, you better not.
Oh.
No, I don't want any fish on today.
Yeah. I've been catfished before, buddy.
I've been catfished. Oh, you're getting kind of deep there. 5 feet. Whoa, look at you go. 6 feet. Oh, ooh.
Whoa. Ah.
I think 9 feet is your total.
How do I go back up?
Hey, gotta keep pulling yourself out of the water. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. No, don't go away. You suck. I'll kill you, fish. I raised my fist in that.
The fish.
The fish.
All right, well, what are our results for today? Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go back to that deep. At least they were biting over there.
Yeah, try that edge of the deep. What are you standing on? Are you just like in the water?
I think you're on a boat, but it just doesn't see. You don't see the lower part of your body, so you don't know.
So all that this makes me think of is HomestarRunner.com. Did you ever watch any of that?
Oh yeah.
Where Strongbad is trying to teach you how to fish,
mm-hmm.
and he's like, the best way to fish is to use lures and jigs. And he gets in the boat, and he's like, come on, get in the boat, fish, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish. And then he'll go to a lure, and he's like, fish,
fish.
Oh, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish. And then they made a game out of it. And so you could play this game where he'd be taunting the fish, and as soon as they got on screen and you did your jig, they'd hop into the boat. And that's how you fished. With lures and jigs.
Lures and jigs.
I'd love to include a clip of it to show you what I'm talking about, but I don't know if they'll allow me to do that. But anyway, if you haven't been to HomestarRunner.com in a while, I haven't.
Is that still a thing?
You should probably go. I don't know if they're doing new stuff. I haven't been in a long time. But
Yeah, it's been like
that was all of my
15
junior high
years
ago. Yeah, that was so long ago. But they had some fantastic stuff.
Yeah, I like I like Teen Girl Squad.
Oh my gosh, Teen Girl Squad is the best.
And I like Strong Sad. 9 feet. No fish? Come on.
Man.
I'm gonna change my lure.
Yeah, we gotta get.
Let's use a frog again.
It's so misleading. Yeah, so we would go fishing. My mom and I would go early in the morning. Like we'd leave at like 4 a.m.
Ooh.
Travel up to a place called Potter's Pond. So this is from Castledale, Orangeville in Emery County, Utah. We'd get up early in the morning and we head up to Joe's Valley Reservoir. And if you took a right on the dirt road as you're like rounding the lake of Joe's Valley, you could follow this road and it would lead you to Potter's Pond. It was like still like another 25, 30 miles.
Right. It's never when you turn off. You gotta go another
it's deep in there.
Half hour.
But it was just this nice little pond that seriously you would go up there and we would use the Jake lures, I believe. Jakes and Maisies, that's the lures that we would use. And we would use those, and I swear it was a bite every cast.
Whoa, that's fun.
And so yeah, that was fishing for me. So you would barely throw that sucker out there, and you'd start to reel in, and bam, you got a fish.
Were you a catch and release, or did you eat the fish?
Oh, we ate them. Like, I got my fishing license, and for a while I wasn't old enough to get one, so I would just fish off my mom's.
Right.
But yeah, we got licensed a few times. A ranger would come up and chat with us for a little bit, just want to check our license, and saw that I was underage and I could fish off of hers. But yeah, if it was big enough, then yeah, we'd keep it. If it was small, we'd
throw it back.
And it wasn't as deadly, then we'd throw him back. But
so you like fish? You like to eat fish?
Oh yeah, I'll eat fish. Oh. No problem. So
good, me too.
Salmon's my top choice of fish.
My wife doesn't really like fish, so we don't have it very often.
Oh darn, I'm sorry. So salmon's my number one. Marlin's really good. White bass is great. Trout's okay. Rainbow fish is good. Like kind of the basics of fish.
Yeah.
That's as far as it goes. But it's got to be like cooked and buttered and yumminess.
Tartar sauce?
Only if I'm doing like a deep fried fish, like Red Robin's fish thing that they do. Their fish and chips or their cod and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I'll dip it in tartar sauce. But other than that, I just want the fish with like some mashed potatoes. And I want lots of butter on it.
Yeah, my dad was an avid hunter fisher, so
okay,
I went with him all the time.
Nice.
There wasn't a specific place that we would go to. It'd always be kind of a new place.
Oh, cool.
Kind of discovering.
Nice.
So sometimes the fishing would be great, sometimes it'd be terrible. But I liked river fishing the best.
Okay, yeah.
Because I didn't like lake fishing because you just kind of sat there. We used bait. We always used bait.
And then you just sit there.
So you just sit there for like half an hour until a fish bites it.
That's not fun for me. I'd rather spend half an hour casting.
So I have very, very limited experience with lures.
Okay, I'll take that as you got nothing.
Yeah, that was exciting, right? We haven't even seen a fish since that last one.
I know. Yeah!
Come on now, froggy.
Come on, get on the boat. Fish, fish. Fish!
Yeah, my brother still goes all the time. I haven't gone for a while.
I haven't either. I toyed with the idea a while ago to get, I know my mom and dad still have some fishing poles, and mine's probably still in that group somewhere. But...
Yeah, I went about 3 years ago, and I caught a pretty big, like brown trout, like almost 3 pounds. I was pretty excited about it.
I know, and it's like 3 pounds doesn't seem like that much, but
when you're reeling that sucker in,
when you're reeling that in, that 3 pounds feels like 100.
It's a lot. It was fun.
They're strong little buggers.
Yeah.
You're just like, but I mean that makes sense. They are fighting for their life. They don't know what's going on, and it's kind of scary to think about.
It is. Yeah, but that was fun. I do enjoy fishing, and I like eating fish. I just don't enjoy it as much as my brother does. He's like a freak. But my dad was the same way. So.
About a month or two ago, someone in our area posted that they got all this white bass fishing, and she's like, "We're not gonna eat all this. Does anyone want some?" And so Melissa's like, "Yeah, we'll take a couple." Just give us like 6 fishes. And
whoa. Get it. Oh yeah,
nice.
The fish hits. Bite it.
And so she's like, "I'm gonna try gutting a fish for the first time." And she like checked YouTube videos.
Oh.
What?
I think when it does that more intense beeping that you're like maybe pulling too hard or something.
Maybe. That might be. Okay, you're up. Use that sinking lure a little bit.
All right. Fishing rod. Oh yeah, I gotta do a lure.
Then we'll call it good.
Because we have another fishing game to do as well.
Yeah. Just go with where I was at, just on that edge, I think. So let's see, where was I at?
Gutting a fish. Melissa gutting a fish.
Melissa was and I never gutted them. My mom was always good. My mom was like a skilled pro. She was like, done.
That's
like,
awesome.
She was so good. And so Melissa was trying it. You know, it was trial and error, and she got some good pieces off, but she fried them up, and man, did they hit the spot. And like, we didn't like have them with like a dinner or anything. It didn't look nice enough to get a dinner. It's just pieces of good cuts that we got from the fish. But I was like, let's stick them in a frying pan and fry those up, and they were so tasty. I haven't had that good of a tasting fish, like fresh. There's a difference between like a fresh fish, like salmon from the store is really good.
Supermarket fish and fresh fish that you catch.
Yeah.
But
it's also just the fact of, you know, and I think that's why hunters like to go hunting and do stuff. It's the joy of you got this yourself.
Yeah.
And it's the satisfaction of enjoying
the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, the fruits of your labor.
The meat of your labor.
And so, like, I've never been opposed to hunting. I always wanted to try to go, but my family just never did it. And if you're not a family that does it, you don't ever get into it.
It's true.
And so, I never really went hunting or shot a deer or did anything. That was all my other friends growing up. They all talked about hunting, and I was like, yeah, I did this cool trick on Tony Hawk. So
I played video games.
it was like 500,000 points, but
Did you ever play a hunting video game?
not a whole lot of hunting games either. Like I said, fishing was the most. And if there's like an arcade game that was like a hunting one,
Like
I
Deer
tried,
Hunter or
yeah,
whatever?
I tried one of those, but I was like Ron Swanson on Parks and Rec when he couldn't hit anything, and he's like, "This game is inaccurate," and he got like all upset with it until he could. And then he goes out and kills like
Oh,
and
the
takes
fish goes away.
Donna out hunting for real and showing her how much easier it was to shoot the gun instead of playing a game. But then he goes back to the game until he gets the high score.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy hunting. I just don't enjoy it as much as my dad or my brothers did.
Yeah.
So I'd go with them mainly just like for bonding time.
Oh yeah, and that's another good time to go. Like I can totally understand that.
And so I'll go every once in a while.
You can do it.
Oh,
You
come
can
on,
do
come on,
Come
come
on. No, oh no.
Yeah, when
Okay,
it beats like
nice.
that, your line's going to break. So you got to back off. I got it.
You got it.
I
There's
caught a
your boat.
fish. I
Woo.
got a fish.
Slap hands.
Woo!
Oh, buddy.
2.1 pound. A rainbow trout.
You fought him for 7 seconds.
Look at the rainbow on that trout.
Yeah. All those colors, all those greens and pinks. and-
Beautiful. All right, should we be done?
Good work. Yeah, we'll call that good. We got one fish.
We got one fish. We
got
did
one
it.
fish. Thanks for watching and enjoying all of our personal stories on this one. Sorry it wasn't as fun and entertaining, but you got some cool stories out of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.